That is a look at your weather.
Well, I'm borrowing your cup for this little segment here because the popularity,
there's a good reason for that.
Right? The popularity of coffee houses continues to rise around the country, and Little Rock is no exception, darling. You know what I'm talking about. There are several in the capital city, and that's where we find Steve Powell this morning, right?
Yeah, Steve is standing by at Sufficient Grounds in the Hillcrest neighborhood, and good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning to the two of you. Did she just say darling?
Yeah,
I said darling. She was talking coffee talk. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, we're doing a little Daybreak Unplugged this morning. And guys, stick with me here because I was going through the Trivial Pursuit cards, and I got a quiz for you right here. And in honor of Saturday Daybreak, here's the question. Are you with me?
Yeah, we're here. We're
okay. Where was bologna first served? Bologna. I tell you what, you guys ponder that.
Bologna.
And the answer is not Saturday Daybreak.
Okay.
But you guys ponder that, and while you do that, I'm going to go over here and talk to John Newbern, one of the owners here, one of the partners who started Sufficient Grounds. We were here last year, and I remember two things about being here last year, John. One, it was 0 degrees outside, and you guys had just opened.
Right.
So in about 45 seconds, give us the what's happened to you in the last year.
Well, in 45 seconds or less, it seems like we've been open, actually. It's been a year and a half, I guess, almost, and seems in some ways it seems shorter, some ways it seems longer. It's been real busy. We've kind of gotten over the hump. What they say is 1 year for restaurants, and if you can get past that 1 year, you may make it. And everything's been going well. We've been real busy and real excited.
And you guys have such a, you see the same folks over and over and over, such a regular clientele in here, don't you?
We sure do. And if it wasn't for regulars, you live or die by your regulars. And we've got some of the best customers in the world, and they come in and we try and please them, and couldn't be happier about the clientele that come in here.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more as we move through the morning. But you guys are even expanding, right? Is that what you said?
We are. We're hopefully we'll open February 1st. It's going to be real close to the corner of Cantrell and University, and it's just going to be a small place. It's going to be drive-through and to-go business, and we're also moving our bakery out of this kitchen up there, and we'll be doing baked goods up there.
Yeah, I'm going to go back here and see if I can bribe your baker real quick. Thank you, John. Let's go back here real quick because I think Rebecca doesn't want to be on TV, but we're going to see if we can. Rebecca, oh my goodness, well, we lost that. Rebecca, you got a cinnamon roll back there for me that we can have? Oh my goodness, look at this, folks. My gracious, no, I don't need a fork. I'll eat it with my hands. Well, nonetheless, I'm going to work on this, guys. We're going to be back a little bit later on. I just lost you there. I just kicked over my little earpiece, so now you got even longer to think of that whole bologna question.
Well, so we're not going to answer the bologna question?
As we continue Daybreak Unplugged.
Well, so you don't want us to answer the bologna question now?
I don't think
he can't hear us. Oh, yes, IFB came out.
I think it's Bologna, Italy.
That's what hit the ground.
Don't you?
It's either Bologna, Italy, or Newark. One or the other. It's
Maybe.
one of the two. Who knows?
Well, Steve Powell is waking up with a cup of coffee and some friends this morning at Sufficient Grounds.
We're heading over to the Hillcrest neighborhood. Steve is standing by at Sufficient Grounds with more. Hello again, Steve.
Good morning to the two of you. Okay, I'm back now. I can hear you guys. So what I want you to do you have an answer for me? Where was Bologna?
Bologna, Italy.
Bologna, Italy.
Bologna, Italy. Ding, 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 ding. Matt Mosler, you can come back later in the showcase showdown. Very good. I got one more for you to think about. We'll get at the end.
Yeah.
What city has the busiest payphone? The busiest payphone.
New York.
The one payphone?
Yeah, work on
There's
it.
one payphone that's busier than any other in the country?
According to the Trivial Pursuit card.
All right, we'll put our heads
correct.
together.
New York City.
Work on that. And while you guys are doing that, I want to talk to some of the artists they have here. When you walk in Sufficient Grounds here in Hillcrest, you can tell the first thing you see on the walls is they have some very distinctive artwork, and I got some of the guys who are responsible for that. First, I want to talk to Les Waite, and Les's work is distinctive to say the least. And Les, talk a little bit about some of the things you've got out here on the wall and the style that you have, because it is quite unique.
Well, everything's a marker and acrylic style, just kind of free-form doodling, very lighthearted, a lot of jewel tones. And it seems to be really popular. People seem to like it and respond to it. So,
how many pieces do you have hanging in here in Sufficient Grounds?
I have about 22 right now.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Now, when you're looking at this, I want to get inside your mind here. Now, what is that? Or is it anything at all?
Well, it's called Just Sleep Through It, and it's a guy that's just waking, or actually is trying to sleep, but you can see he's kind of contorted there. And,
oh yeah.
It starts with freeform line, and I just kind of let it evolve as I draw it, throwing in a line, and then I got this figure first, and then the rest of it just kind of comes after that.
Where else can we see your work, Les?
I'm also at the River Market Art Space downtown at the corner of Cantrell and Markham.
Good stuff, excellent stuff. I also want to talk to Morton Brown, who's over here, whose work is distinctive, but I think we can recognize the folks, the subject of his work a little bit better. Morton, of course, You like superheroes, it looks like.
Yeah. This is the first one I did in this series. It's called the Make Believe series, and I don't really have time or opportunity to get any models, so I used some pictures that I had from my childhood, and I would play dress up a lot, and superheroes was big on my brain back then, and you know, it's an interesting image, and it's interesting to me that this is a serious, you know, problem for kids. I mean, they make believe that they are these superheroes, and you know, try to stand up to those ideals. And I think, you know, it's just a lot of interesting imagery and interesting ideas for kids to deal with.
Distinctive work, and you've got pieces all over Sufficient Grounds as well. Where else can we see your work?
Well, right now I don't have anything else up. I am applying to grad school right now, and have kind of put everything, you know, into that.
Great stuff, Morton. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And you can see there's a lot of other artists represented here at Sufficient Grounds, too. They've got all kinds of neat things to do. So what you wanted, guys, do you have an answer for me?
It's going to be in Grand Central Station, New York City.
Grand Central Station, New York City, that's your answer? You're going to go with that?
I'm going to
Well,
that's my story, and I'm sticking to
he
it.
says more specific.
Suzanne, you said what?
Just New York City.
No,
You said what
answer,
city?
the answer actually, guys, is Chicago.
Why?
It's my kind of town.
Does it give a reason?
We'll give you another chance to redeem yourself coming up a little bit later on here at Sufficient Grounds
right.
in Hillcrest.
All right,
Okay.
thanks a lot, Steve. We're going to
Thanks,
take a look
Steve.
at the weekend weather maps right after the break.
And anyway, let's see what's going on at the local coffee shop with Steve Powell. You there, Steve?
Yeah, I'm here, guys. You ready for another question real quick? I love
sure am.
putting you guys on the spot. What's the official animal of Canada? The official animal of Canada. Mull it over while we do a little
Okay.
more business here.
A wolf?
Of Sufficient Grounds. Yeah, think about it an awful lot. Take a look at this mug, by the way, that you can get coffee. You won't need to sleep for like 6 weeks if you have one of those. That's like, it should have a tie dive in it. I want to talk to Steve Scott over here. Steve's been entertaining us all morning as we do Saturday Daybreak Unplugged. And Steve, first of all, I want to ask you, bud, tell me about your guitar here real quick.
Well, I met Stevie Ray Vaughan in Austin, Texas about 7 years ago when I was just starting out, and he signed the guitar for me.
You got a lot of other signatures on there, too.
Yeah, lots of memories.
Yeah, I bet. You play here? How often do you play here?
Every Wednesday night, 8 to 11 o'clock.
Steve Scott every Wednesday night, but you know what? He's doing a Saturday Daybreak Extra for us. But you guys want to hear him play a little bit? Yeah. The answer is yes. Play a little bit. You're a little off key there, Sean. Hit the harmonica for us one time. I don't know how they do that. It's unbelievable. Two things at once. It's unbelievable. Guys, got an answer for me?
All right, the answer is the moose.
The what?
The moose?
The moose. Absolutely wrong.
Okay, a wolf, caribou, elk,
The
something
caribou,
like.
the elk. You are so
What
off.
is it? What is
What
it?
is it?
The answer is the beaver.
Oh, yeah, the Great Canadian
sounds
Beaver.
like it would be like.
Canadian beaver is the correct answer.
That belongs to Wisconsin.
Oh, no, it's the Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Oregon State
Well,
Beavers.
but you know.
The folks from Jeopardy are probably not going to call, but thanks for playing the home game anyhow. We'll be back one more time.
See you later.
Thanks, Steve.
Welcome back to Saturday Daybreak. Let's check in with Steve Powell one more time. Steve, have you had any good treats out there? Some coffee or a Danish, perhaps?
I'm getting full. I'm going to be up for a long time, I tell you. No nap needed today. A lot of coffee in the coffee house. Hey, hands on buzzers. One more question.
Ding, 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 ding.
Capital of Delaware.
Dover.
Dover, correct. Very good. Wow, that
Thank
was
you.
pretty impressive, Suzanne, actually. Hey, Randy has just asked
Both
Mandy.
It was a
Oh,
tag.
he gave you credit
no,
for another one before.
Well,
Look,
you know.
we just, hey, hello. Hi.
Goodbye.
Talk quietly amongst yourselves. We're at the coffee house now. Okay. Randy has just asked Mandy to make a marvelous mocha, and while she does that, look at her. She's so good at this. I want to talk to Adam, one of the other co-owners here of Sufficient Grounds. And Adam, in case folks have just joined us, I want you to tell us again where you're located.
You bet. We're located in Hillcrest, historic Hillcrest, 722 North Palm. Our hours of operation Monday through, well, we're open 7 days a week, during Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. I'm sorry, till 11 p.m. and till midnight on Friday and Saturday, 10 p.m. on Sunday.
I want to talk real quickly about the kinds of coffee you guys have here. I mean, you guys got a flavor for every day of the year.